I'm here. I'm alive. Although sometimes I guess I just really don't feel like it. And by that I mean, man, do I feel like garbage. I was actually just sleeping very recently. I took like 2 5-hour naps today. That's not true. One of them was 3 hours. The second one was 5 hours. But man, I woke up so late. But I still feel like garbage. But here I am. So remember, kids, don't let your dreams just be dreams. I don't even know if this is a dream. This is just the thing that I am doing to force myself to do the stuff. It's not really a dream. But regardless of what this is or is not, we're back again to make this thing just make it work. We gotta get it to work. And I mean, I feel like garbage. So, if I feel like garbage, I mean, we better clean up some of the garbage. And I can't get rid of myself. I think that's illegal in some countries. So, instead, we're just gonna try to make this code better. What do you say? So, we should actually let's run it again so that we can figure out basically where we were. And we can discuss a couple of options on like where we can go from here. So, basically, let's start this up. And then we run it. And so now it does the little clickies. And it's reading the text so that it's saving it into the file. So after we look at this, we'll actually go and look at the file, double check that, make sure that it's actually doing that. And so what we've managed to do so far is basically that it's definitely clicking and it's definitely buying the upgrades, but we haven't managed to make it buy the upgrades to the upgrades because of like the cursor. We still don't have little clickies. Your screen has to be the same resolution as my screen because I'm a biased individual. But also, remember when we first did this and was first doing the clickies? It clicked so fast that like we got an achievement because it knew we were doing the hacks. But now it just clicks so slow. So basically, we have a couple of routes that we can go on. Hey, we can improve our upgrades so that it actually upgrades for starters. The second thing that we can do is that we can actually make it so that it's adaptive, so it figures out the resolution of your screen, or it actually looks at whatever's there and then it actually buys the upgrade. Or, which is the thing that I'm thinking of at the moment, because really, well, it's great for other people for the screen resolution, and I mean, based off of the other thing, I'm assuming getting the upgrades is going to be relatively easy. I'm thinking that I just want to make it click faster, because the entire point of this is it's not just to make it do the click all by itself and do all the upgrade and be happy and smart, because it's going so slow. The point of this was that I wanted to figure out the story of Cookie Clicker, and at this rate, I could do it faster myself. Because here, we'll cancel out our thread. I click escape. I have my thing again. Look how fast that I can click. Whoa. Cough and die. In comparison to this thing, it clicks so slow, guys, in comparison to this. And so, honestly, it's probably because the answer to that... Oh, right, and the grandmas remind me of another problem that we have. So good cookies and grandmas. But that's something different. The point is that, guys, it clicks so slow now. And it's because every time it does things in order. So what I think we're going to do is threading. We should do threading so that we make this code actually worth something, because when it's clicking so slow, there's really no reason why I wouldn't just click myself to get all of the answers. But yeah, and because I promised. Oh, shoot. Oh, I ruined everything myself. Wait. Oh. I clicked the thing. I goofed. Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Oh no, now the code's not stopping itself. Oh, got it. Oh, I accidentally killed it. Nice. I killed it. Cool. Okay, let's don't click that. No. Kill it. Stop. Cool. Stop. Oh my god. I actually, man. I clicked continue instead of exiting the entire program on accident, so it lost our savior. the thing. But it's okay. Because the fact that grandma saved us by talking about her indentured servitude, so it's all okay. But in any case, we should do some threading. So basically, we are technically already doing some threading, but nothing that we've made ourselves. So obviously, we know that as far as threading goes, the keyboard listeners and stuff are inherently threads. That's just how they work. Whoever made these function originally just made them threads. And so what I think we should do is just make our own threads. Because then that means, well, the code is like looking at something and processing and trying to do whatever. The other thread of the code is just going to keep clicking. It'll click non-stop. But I think that also means we'll finally get to use part of this code that I added to the imports because I knew we were going to use it, and then I just haven't used it, which is the time. But also, I knew that we were going to do this, and I didn't add threading because I don't know. But we're doing it now. So threading. Nice. So now we're going into uncharted territory because I don't know anything about threading, to be honest. Threading is just that thing that people talk about and is good. And when you think about it, you're like, that makes sense. It is good and smart. We should do that. So, what I do know about threading is basically, threads are those things that like run simultaneously. Hence why the one thread will run while the other thread is doing something else. And so in this case, what I think we should do, besides the fact that I said that we should make clicking a cookie a thread by itself, we should probably implement a wait, or else it's just going to murder the everything. No, wait, it's not time wait, it's time sleep. It's S-L-E-E-P. Yeah. And if this isn't right, then, I mean, I guess we'll find out. In seconds, we'll put it like 0.1 seconds. So every second, it'll click 10 times. In any case, yeah. So, we need to make a thread. And so, in order to make a thread, we need to define it as an object, right? So, in our initialize thing right here, where we're already initializing this other object, we would want to do something along the lines of something along the lines of I don't remember. So I guess we go back to our trusty Google. Hey Google, how to threading. Or more like threading Python class. Remember, if you know anything about this, no, not you Google, not the Google Home. Shut up. What was I saying? Wait, shoot. Right. If you know anything about coding and you feel like, man, why am I listening to this idiot? You don't have to. You can just scream at me and I'll be like, yeah, no, that makes sense. We can try that. I'm willing to try anything. All I remember for certain is that you would call something and it's thread and then you would start thread. But I don't remember at what side of the thing it happens on. But let's see if there's any examples, because basically, while it says a lot of words, none of this really means anything to me. Let's see. So this is like timer objects. This class represents an action that should run only after a certain amount of time has passed. After 30 seconds, it'll do this. That's cool. Can I do it every 30 seconds? Create a timer that will run function with args after interval. If args is none, cool. I see what you're saying. There are a lot of words in here. Every object? No. So the interval timer will wait before executing its action and may not be exactly the same as the interval specified by the user. Timer start as a thread. This feels like one of those times where we have so much code going on right now. So many things are happening that we should just do a test. Like before when we made our matrix and we just kind of tested it out to figure out what happened. At this point, we should really just test it out and see what happens. Because when you look at this, none of these really, they don't mean anything. They're just saying a lot of words that they assume that you already know what you're doing. Sometimes when you look at these and you try to read these manuals, you read them and you're just like, man, I'm sure this would mean something to me if I was, like, smart or someone told me anything about anything. But instead, since we're just kind of winging it and we're just trying to figure it out, it definitely seems like they don't really teach you anything. They just kind of say, hey, this is a thing we are gonna do, and we hope you already know the terminology. But I think the thing that stood out to me the most, besides the timers, because I was hoping they already had an interval, is this one called event objects. Maybe it also said is the simplest mechanisms, which is nice. That's cute. But basically, this one seems nice. It says class implementing the object will wait until false. So what I'm thinking is that I don't know necessarily if any of these threads will die. But I think first we should try this timer object and see if it will only click once or if it will click for whoa. if it'll click forever if we just do the thing and we say, hey, click every X amount of time. And if it doesn't, then we'll go do something else. So let's try that one first. So we go back to our code, and since we are here, since we are just trying to figure out things at the moment, I think what we should do is simplify this as much as possible. So, actually, wait, why am I doing that? I know there's a way to like block comment, but I think the only thing that I know how to do block comment is you're supposed to right click and be able to block comment. But also now I'm being dumb, and clearly it's not. Okay, so we're just gonna block comment by like going down. Okay. So we initialize our thing, and then we're going to start our new threading object. And so, given that we know that normally when we do our threader like this, we define like a guy, and we say, hey, this is thread. I think we'll probably need to do something like this in this sort of format. So we're gonna call it cookie clicker ding. Cookie clicker. And then based off of the thing that we saw earlier, that would be threading here, and then this here would be timer. And then timer takes in it said interval, function, and then two other things that I don't think we cared about. So we want it to go every 1 second, and then no, that takes too long. 0.25, and then please call our click cookie if that is right. Yep, do click cookie. Actually, wait, what is happening? That should have been a comma. Yeah, no. Oh, here. See, interval is a float. Function, callable, call a function after a specified number of seconds. Yep. Oh, if that's the case, we probably don't need the sleep. So, now that we have this, and we have this thread, we're doing this stuff, I guess we should probably see how that, I hit the table, how that affects our ability to click them cookies. Oh, look how many things that it's done by itself while we were gone. But it's cute that it's done that, but also, we don't really care right now. Well, I mean, it's nice. But, we're just trying to see if this thread thing is going to do it. I just realized that this thread thing is not going to do it, because we didn't start the thread. I literally earlier was like, hey, we already know how to do the thing because it told us how we need to compare it. And then I immediately forgot. That like, I remember that earlier when we did this, we still had to start our listener. So we probably need to start our cookie clicker. So we do, and then we do start. Yep. And then now we should be able to go and try our thing again. Now that we thought for like 2 seconds. I know 2 seconds is like a big ass sometimes. But you know, yeah. Press enter to continue. Cool. It didn't do it. It definitely did not do that. That did not do the thing at all. But also, let's see. Cannot unpack non-iterable item object type. Oh, that's weird. It's definitely never said that before. What? Wait, what? What? So, what it's saying is that it didn't find the cookie this time? Weird. Is there something that has changed about this cookie because it has done the thing more often? Is that what happened? Go. Huh. Huh. Nope, it definitely stopped in the same place. So let's clear this entirely. Because now I'm concerned. I don't know what we did that made it that it can't run it when it was literally running at the beginning of the stream. But you know? Huh. Yeah, no, it's not doing anything. Weird. So it keeps getting mad at like this one light. So now, because I am curious, if we go back and comment this back. I don't think that's how that word is actually said, comment this back, but you know. We'll see whether or not it runs. Because we didn't change anything on that portion of the code. Oh yeah, no, it's mad. Huh. Did I actually guys, did I do a thing and then not actually remember? Did I change something and then not notice that I changed it? Guys, am I dumb? What is happening? What is happening? What? Okay, we're gonna first off copy this, just in case, and then we're just gonna go backwards. What happened? What happened? Okay. Yep. Oh. What? Okay. We've gone backwards. And then we start. Huh. Yeah, no, that's weird. That's real weird. It doesn't click anymore. What? Why doesn't it click anymore? What happened? Why is it not clicking? Why is it not clicking? Did we do something wrong? What have we done to make it not want to click anymore? Oh no, why is it? Whoa! Why isn't it doing the click? What happened? You know, really, what happened? Huh. Yeah, no, what, Huh. Weird. Maybe, is the cookie still here? Yep, that's definitely a cookie picture. That's a picture of the cookie. Yep. Huh. I don't know why it doesn't, what? You know, because the weirdest part about this, the part that confuses me the most, is that I don't know why it was working earlier. If it just wasn't working, I'd get it. But the fact that it was working earlier, and then I went all the way back, And it's still not working, is the part that's confusing me. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna snip another picture of this cookie because I'm confused. I don't know what's special about this picture of this cookie at this moment. But you know, I don't. That's why I'm asking if you know. You know, we'll just see if having a new cookie picture fixes it. Save snip. And yes, save on top of this cookie. I would like new cookie. Would you like to replace cookie? Yes. New cookie, please. Thank you. It's really weird. I have no idea. I wish I had like a good answer. But really, it just was like, what if no? Oh, it's still not. It's still doing the what if no. Huh. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I have no idea. Well. Let's see. I guess this is why we have a, let's see. So if we look at this in Git, right? And we do a git diff, what I see is the same thing that I said earlier, that nothing has really changed. The only difference is that I removed CV2. And I had done that before the stream started because for some odd reason it decided that we don't have OpenCV anymore. And I was like, that's cool. I guess I didn't really want OpenCV. Thank you. So that's weird. Weird. That's weird. Yeah. Because the only other change besides that is picture of the cookie that we just changed. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, that it no longer wants to do the click. It's really weird. Cannot pack non-iterable object type none. Weird. Huh. Google. Let's see. PyAuto GUI no longer working. PyAuto GUI stopped working. Yeah, actually, cool. Why is the click no longer clicking? Click parameters to 2. Let's see. Setting the click parameters to 2 within the click function will make the Chrome browser. What? You know, I wish that was the case, but it's not even doing that. Okay. So, what if we, this will be crazy, revamped this portion of code to just match our other portion of code? So, let's see. Here, we're going crazy now, which is terrible. Here, we use this in order to figure out where to click. So we can do something similar to figure out where in a picture the other picture is. So, let's see. Google. Find picture in image. That doesn't make any sense. Nope. Python. Find. Yeah, that. Oh, you're gonna ask me. You're gonna ask me to open CV2 again. Yeah. Man. But the problem was, I don't know why it doesn't think that I have CV2. It just decided one day that it was like, yo, you don't have CV2. Maybe we, what if we did pill image in image? And also, wait a moment. This seems like a great idea for later. Anyways, image module. Yeah, pill is really just asking you to do things inside of this image. Huh. Okay. Well, is it really gonna give me an error again if I try to bring CV2 back in? CV2. Yeah, no. It doesn't seem to think that CV2 exists. It's just like, hey, you don't have CV2. That is a lie. So I wonder... Wow. Huh. Let's see. Huh. I think I have OpenCV on my computer. Right. Let's see. I do have OpenCV on the computer. Docs. Yeah. PyTools. Why are you not doing? Yo. Documentations. Why are you not doing this? Hey. Hello. Why is this not work? Let's change tutorial. Tutorial? Yeah, tutorial. Tell me why is it not... Okay, that's cool. Tutorials? Oh, wait. PyTutorials. No, PyTutorials, why are you not working? PyTutorials, more like PyTutorials, why is this not doing the thing? Python. Yeah. CV2. See, this is it. What if I just do what we did before and then we added this to our path? So we go here. We go we go here, and then we just insert it into our path for now. I wonder if this will make it work. Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, it probably is because this time, what is it? Last time here. Boop. So let's try that again. Oh, it didn't get mad. Oh, no, it did get mad. Well, we tried. But we can go even deeper. We can go deeper. I don't know what version of Python that we're using though. You know, which is, I guess, a little bit of a problem, but also not really. Because I remember last time we figured out what environment we are in, so we can actually go and do Visual Studio. Man, I sound like I'm dying, and if I die on stream, that means that I wonder if that means that I completed the this early. Yeah, don't have to worry about doing it for the rest of the year because I'm dead. Visual Studio, what is my Python environment? I don't know where the G, I can spell. I don't know where the G came from. Yeah, tell me. View other Windows Python environments. Oh, right. Literally the thing right here that says Python environments. 3.8, got it. Okay, so we're in 3.8 at the moment. So we can go a level deeper because for some odd reason there is also a folder that's just called Python 3.8 in this. So if we went a level deeper, I wonder if it'll still be mad about importing CV2. It is. It's still very mad. I have no idea why. I genuinely don't know why it doesn't want to accept Python anymore. Or not accept Python. It doesn't want to accept CV2 into the thing. Yeah, it's really weird. Add open. Oh wait, so you guys can watch me watch this. Add open CV to Python. Yeah, why is this not? Yeah. Add OpenC. Add existing OpenCV build to Python. Yeah. All of these words. Yeah. Why is this not? Manual builds? Yeah, so I have this. Yeah, I was there. Yep, I agree. We were there. We're in the build. We're in OpenCV Python. Got it. Yep, I agree. What? What? Wait. But there's not any of that stuff here. What does that mean? You can use Git to check out some other version of OpenCV. I happen to have a version of OpenCV. I agree. And then notice that the latest pip in the wheel command replaces the... Yep, agreed. Holy crap, anywhere from 5 minutes to over 2 hours. No. That sounds terrible. Yeah. No, that sounds terrible. No, I already have a copy of... Guys, I already have a copy of it right here. I'm very confused. I already have this copy of OpenCV. It's... I just want it to work. What has happened? Why is... What? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Adding CV2 from Python. No, from OpenCV folder to Python? That's not how you spell Python. I don't know why at some point it just decided that, like, hey, you don't need to work anymore. Does it want me to... It wants me to build it again? That's cool. Yeah. See, that'd be cool and all. If, maybe that would be cool and all if I didn't already have everything right here. Am I dumb? Why was it not... Why was it doing it before and now it's like, yo. No. Huh. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, cool. We'll go to OpenCV itself and see what it... Oh, no, wait, this is the OpenCV itself. Introduction to... Yeah, no. I don't want open-CV. I just want CV2. Yeah. This. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. We have CMake, right? Cool. We have CMake. Let's just follow these steps, because I'm not even sure why it's not doing the thing anymore. So let's see. Where's the source? You know, it's at this place that we were at earlier. Where to build the binaries? Wait. Don't we already have these? Wait a second. Wait a second. We already have the binaries. I'm very confused. What? I'm very confused. What? Wait, what? Whatever, screw it. I don't even know. I genuinely I don't really know. Actually, I'm pretty curious now what version of OpenCV I have. Let's see. Man, this is just a license. This doesn't tell me what version it is. We had this readme open earlier too. That doesn't tell you anything. What about Why am I suddenly dying? Dying isn't cool. Oh, nope. This CMake list doesn't give me a version. But maybe this one does. Oh. Maybe I should have opened that one first, because this one says version 4.5.5. Is this for 4.5? It is. So if this is for 4.5.5, why does it call it something weird like that? Anyways, OpenCV -build. Configure. And then we got our Visual Studio. Use this. Yep. And then we finish. And then it says no. Cool. That's cool. It says no. That's cool. Yeah. Weird. It could be because... Now hear me out. It could be because it already exists. And I don't know... I don't know what it's trying to do. We'll put it in bin. Because why not? Now we configure? Now... cool. That's weird. Now it's just straight up lying to you. Look at this. Look at this. Why? It says... No, it's not. Wait, actually. Sources. Let's try... wait, shoot. No, stop. Don't do that. I had the wrong one. Okay. Do this. Cool. Well, I guess we'll in sources, we'll put a build folder. Because why not? Because why not? Configure. Yeah, do that. Yeah, okay. 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 I don't get it. What's the trick? Well, I guess because it's not finished. We'll let it do. We'll let it do its thing. We'll let it do its thing. Well, it does that. So here, with wait till the analysis is finished. I'm trying, but I'm so impatient. Is this just gonna be a CV2 building stream? Because if so, I really apologize, because I don't know what happened, because it was literally working at the beginning of the stream, and then suddenly it was like, you know, I hear you're feeling terrible. You sound like you're dying. And I was like, that's correct, computer. I sound like I'm dying. And then it was like, great. How about I help you out by also murdering the stream? It's like, wow. How considerate of you by making things even worse. So not only do I not get anything done because I feel like garbage, I just don't get anything done because none of the anything makes sense. And it's like, yeah, we wanted to make sure that that was basically what it was. It's like, oh, yeah. Man. Oh. So close. Since we're talking just randomly about things, because we're waiting for the little bar to move, and I feel like garbage, so why not just talk about anything at this point, because I don't know what to keep doing to make it do. But yeah, I had this weird revelation, which I don't actually know if you guys can hear my Google Home, because normally my Google Home doesn't answer the way that it's supposed to, because normally you give it like the prompt and then it answers. But I found out that in Google you can ask it to listen to you in multiple languages, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But they didn't have Chinese, which was weird. Unless you chose it so that Google can only understand one language. So basically, Google was like, hey, Chinese is so complicated that we can only do the one process language. We can't do multiples. You can't do many. You can only do the one. if you are Chinese. And then I was like, I guess that makes sense. And then they were like, yeah, unless it's also Japanese. And I was like, wait. Why is Japanese okay? Chinese is not. Because Japanese has like 3 times the amount of characters. Because not only do they use kanji, but they also have like hiragana and katakana. So like, why is that an option? So I was like, screw it, whatever. We'll make it do the Englishies and the, oh look, it's all red. We'll make it do the Englishies and we'll make it do the Japaneseies. And then we'll continue with this afterwards. Yo, why is it red? It didn't tell me it was gonna be red in the example. In their example, it was obviously not red. Ant executable? I don't know what an ant executable is. Yeah. Yeah. It's not happy. Did all of these go missing? Is that why it doesn't work anymore? Python debug library. That's right. I actually don't know where the Python debug library is. Yeah. Man, this looks like it's a scavenger hunt. Let's go, boys. Yo, Python. Yep. I don't actually know what the Python debug library is, now that I think about it. What is the Python debug library? What is it talking about? What is it talking about? Python debug library. I don't know what are these things that it's asking for? What is the ant executable? What is the ant executable? Actually, this is a great time, since I already have this open, to see if a CV2 actually disappeared. Oh yeah, it looks gone. Looks pretty gone. Huh. 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 That's weird. Anyways, while I'm dying here, to continue what I was saying before, I swapped it, and then for a while, I was very confused because, oh, it says that OpenCV-Python exists though. What if we do OpenCV? Start? Yeah. Yeah. No, it didn't like that. Weird. This? Nope. No module there. Okay. Huh. Weird. I don't have very many. Maybe this is the problem. Wait a second. View Python environments. Change to this one. Yeah, no, not for new projects. I just want to change it for this project. Will that make that, no. No. How do I change this environment? Scope to this, add environment. Yeah, no, add environment. No. Add this environment. You'd use, how do I change this? Yeah, no, don't use this. Yeah, no, change, don't, scope to this. What's that? Install, manage, man. Make this one the default. Did that work that now? Okay. Is that the problem? Go. No, it's still unhappy about that. Is it? I don't know. It paused here for a very long time. Now it's just confused. Now it's like you screwed everything up. Now it's very unhappy. Wow, it's real mad. It's doing nothing. Wow, we've gone from like broken to real broke. It's amazing. Maybe it's this? Do you think it's this? I don't know where it's stuck at. It's not doing anything. It's amazingly broken. Okay, so what we've learned is that Python that's not working. Let's do this one. I think that just made it do the exact same thing. But also, look at all these packages now. So I think that might be the problem from before, since we opened it and it was like, you don't have anything. But also now, it's just not doing anything. Look at that. Look at that. Look how it's done nothing. Wow. It's all sorts of broken. I don't know what happened, what we did to make this all sorts of broken. And I say we, but at this point, this is a very generous we. Because clearly I've broken this by just, existing. Oh, wait, it did a thing now. Oh, it actually, it got so far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it did, Oh my god, it's back to clicking. Oh my god. This feels like a dumb achievement to get back to where we were before. But also, it's kind of nice because I had no answer as to why it suddenly decided that it didn't want to. But I guess the answer is that when it decided that all of the modules just didn't exist, that makes sense. Okay, so man, this feels like it's been a waste of a day. But then again, I did sleep like all of today. I have done so many sleep because I just feel like garbage, and I can't tell you if I have the plague because I don't know if I do, but I don't think so because they said that the plague gives you a dry cough, and I am just have a normal cough. Oh shoot. Now we gotta redo that thing that we did earlier, which is we made a thing called Cookie Clicker. If I can spell. Let's try that again. Cookie Clicker. We have to import threading. That's a thing we need to do. So import threading. And then we go back down and go threading that time. also, we comment out the everything. And then we do, nope. I don't know why I put a dot here. Nope, that's also not the correct symbol. Then we do a cookie clicker dot start. And then we do something like 0.1 and then click cookie. And then we see if it works. Also, since we're talking about things that have inexplicably decided to work and or not work, we didn't even change, like, we were able to import CV2, but we have not fixed this problem with the cookie. Like, the cookie.png thing, it's the same, and somehow suddenly the picture of the cookie is now working. So I don't know what is happening, besides it was just like, what if I just decided to not work? But it won. It definitely did the not working. Okay. But yeah. Oh no. Okay, here. Okay. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000. Nope. So that timer definitely does not repeat itself. It just did it, and then that's it. That's the end of it. It just stopped. Yeah. Yeah. So that didn't do what we wanted, and that took a long time for us to figure out that it didn't do what we wanted. But also, man, I don't even, like, the point of this is that we're supposed to learn something every day, or every stream. I mean, we're always supposed, like, this is a deep thing, but we're supposed to learn something every day anyways. But also, I don't know if I can say that we've learned anything today, besides, man, is coding weird sometimes. It's just like, yeah, that, it just sometimes decides to not do. And I don't know why. I have no idea. But yeah. Okay. So instead, let's go back to this. After a long time of trying to figure out why it wasn't working, and then changing absolutely nothing except one thing, and then it's suddenly working on the part that we weren't even trying to fix. So, timer obviously didn't work. So let's go back to this, this one here. Semaphore example event objects. So here, oh, this example is not for that. It's for this. That makes more sense. I was very confused. I was like, what is the semaphore, which it speaks of? No. This one appears to be the one that says it's the simplest. So let's try that. So instead of timer, we're going to change this to event. And so what we know about event is that apparently nothing. Huh. what if we, hear me out, did I have no idea. Let's go back. Okay. One thread signals an event and the other thread waits for it. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is like... So here we want to create a thread. And this thread... I don't know why this suddenly makes a lot of sense. So here we do this and we make this thread. So this is the thing that I was thinking of more so earlier when I was like, oh, because we want to make it pause so that it doesn't fill out the everything. Okay, cool. Okay, this sounds like I'm talking crazy. Like I've had a big brain moment, only it's really I'm just being small brain. So, going back. Okay. Thread. Cool. So, what we know about this is that all of these things are, well, the things before were like subtypes of thread, but this threading thread is something that we can say, hey, please do this thing. So here, if I go over here to threading thread, group should be none. Don't know what that means. But this is the callable object invoked by run, defaults to none. So here, if we did our threading.thread and then we just said, hey, do this. So our target is equal to the cookie click, or click cookie. Man, this is going to be confusing. Cookie click and click cookie. Anyways, that cookie click is, the target is to click cookie, which makes sense, you know. When you do the click and the cook, it does the cookie click. Then it'll just do that in the background in a separate thing. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why that suddenly made that make sense, but it did. That made that make sense. Okay, so here, what we want to say is that we want to say that target equals click cookie. Yeah, do that. Target equals click cookie. And then so that it doesn't murder the processing power of the absolutely everything, then we'll go back and we'll add in our time.sleep and we'll make it something like 0.1. Okay. You know, I make this like an aha moment and it'll be really funny if this doesn't work, actually. That would be hilarious. So anyways, so we suddenly dying. So we run this. I don't. Maybe this takes a really long time. Okay. Okay. See, it didn't work. It didn't do. Wait a second. I think I know why it doesn't do. See this? It's because we kill the entire program by the time that it's done doing the thing. What if we just said, and then, we're killing the entire thing before it gets anywhere. So what if we do something dumb? Like, we say something like, true, or sleep, or time.sleep. Yeah, time.sleep equals 1. And we just sleep in this while true, so that this keeps running. I also wonder if that means that would make the other one have worked, but we'll see, right? Right. So first, now that's just sleeping. It's just doing a sleep. Do. Let's go. Nope, it still only clicked it once. So I guess the question becomes, because this thread is doing a thing, how do we make it so that the threads last forever? That they just keep going. Start thread activity. So here it says, start the thread activity. Per thread object, it arranges the object's run method to be invoked in a separate thread. Huh. This looks like a time for Google. Python thread start versus join versus run. Yeah. Connection start, main thread, connection.join. Stop is an event, connection stop, connection start. What? That told me nothing. Yeah, what is a daemon thread? Multi-threading, daemon threads, and join method. Creating a thread and passing arguments to thread. Daemon threads. Daemon threads are only useful when the main program is running. It's okay to kill them off once, the other none. Okay. But what is a daemon thread? Does it drag you to the underworld? Daemon thread? What is a daemon thread? Is a thread... For example, a daemon thread is the garbage collection. You can set... a boolean to indicate whether this is a daemon thread. Must be set. Cool. A thread can be flagged as a daemon thread. The significance of this flag is that the entire... only when there are none left. I feel like this looks like another one of those things that will totally murder us. It gives us the... Oh, I forgot to swap this over so that you guys can read the thing that I'm reading. Daemon thread. This looks like one of those things where, it'll make or break us. It could literally make it so that we break our everything. And you know what? It was already broken earlier, so I don't see why we wouldn't. So let's do it. Oh, wrong one. So we go here, and we say daemon. No. Daemon equals true. Yeah. But we make it true. And now let's see if this does it. So, let's go back to this. Murdered. By my own throat. My own throat's murdering me. Ah. Okay. So. Let's go. Uh-huh. No, it still didn't do it. It still didn't do it. Okay. 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 Huh. Okay. 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 Let me think about it another way. So we added the while here to make this seem true. I mean, I say seem true, but I guess it's not true. But what if we added the while inside of our click cookie so that that goes forever? So you do that. Por favor. There. What if we did it this way? So then we would have this running, and then this sleeping running. So let's go. So we have this. Oh yeah, no, that works a lot better. Cool. Awesome. Nice. And when I hit escape, it does end up stopping both of the things, which is also great. Oh, that's lovely. That's great. I'm actually surprised that we got anywhere this time. Okay, cool. So now that should mean that if I go here and I buy upgrade, this is gonna happen. So this clicking of cookie thread, all of this is happening separate from this. So this shouldn't slow this down. And also that cooking speed is too insane for testing of this, because I'm worried that it's gonna take over the actual ability to buy upgrades. So in any case, let's try now. So theoretically, the looking at upgrades and stuff shouldn't slow anything down because the cookies are being clicked in a different thread. So they're just gonna keep clicking for all of the everything. Okie dokie, let's go. Oh yeah, no, this feels like it's going a lot better. I don't know if this is just my imagination. I don't know if this is just my imagination, but it definitely feels like it's not doing that as much weird stutteries as it was before. And we can actually test that by just increasing the speed at which it clicked cookies to what it was at before. So let's go back to here. And yep, I agree. We definitely did a system exit there. So let's see. Why am I dumb? I mean, that's a deep question. Why am I dumb? I've always been dumb. But yeah. Anyways, theoretically, before, we were having problems looking and reading. But here, now that it's in a different thread, it should just go as fast as possible, right? That's how it has to go. So, let us go and see if that is actually going to click for us as fast as possible. Cool. Oh yeah, no. See how much faster it's going? Wow, this is great. I am in love with it. And the thing that is definitely slowing it down is the, every time it buys an upgrade, but that makes sense. Oh my god, it's perfect. I don't know why I'm so happy about this. Probably because at the very beginning of this was definitely getting to the, like, nowhere, nothing's happening point. I don't know why everything is broken. Because it was literally just working seconds ago. But you know what? If at first you don't succeed, something must be broken. But yeah, next, I really wanted to see how the upgrade lit up first and then the cursor did, but it still only buys the cursor because we're looking for green values. I wanted to buy the upgrade to the upgrade next because that is probably the smart idea. But also, this is just like an improvement in general. We should probably also do other sorts of coding. Coding. Obviously, this is all coding. Man, it's definitely not programming because I ain't got any sorts of plans. I'm just like clicking the buttons and doing the things. But we could do things like we could only grab the image once and then do an image process on that. So then it like later goes and tells it to do the thing so that it's not every time getting a new picture thing. That's probably also a smart idea. But also, man, considering that like I didn't think this was working at all at like the like 20 minutes in, I'm just happy that we got this far. Considering that I feel like garbage today, this may be a very low bar, but just the fact that it did this is like I am satisfied. I think we did a thing today. I know that this is shorter than usual, but I will say that this is to make up for last time being longer than usual. Also, this is another reason why I think we should take an entire image of the screen. You see, because the golden cookie can show up anywhere on the screen. So if we're only taking a look at sub-pictures of the screen, we're not going to necessarily find the golden cookie. So what we need to do is we take a screenshot of the entire screen, then check if there is a golden cookie. If not, then look at other things. And then tell it to run an event if it does see those things. Yeah. Okay. So, if that is the case, I think this is actually a great place to stop because we got somewhere, and also, I still feel like garbage, guys. I feel like absolute trash, but I kept my end of the bargain. I have streamed today, even though it's probably not the smartest idea, but here I am, and it's doing the thing. We did a thing, and we got it. So yeah, thank you all for watching,